as is tradition, let's take a look at these patch notes. All right, let's take a peep. Let's take a peep at what they have to offer us. Let's see. So, to start off, 2 new revival costume packs, High Society and school uniforms. You know, we'll take a look at them. I'm neutral. I don't hate them. I'm not necessarily hyped for them. They aight. It's a bit weird to see 2 revivals, but you know, I guess since it's the end, you know, for DLC. Alright, then added voice over to high counter holds for Mila, Rig, Diego, Nico, Raidu, and Kula. Which, I mean, good, I guess. I didn't know they were missing any, or maybe they just straight up added it, felt that it was missing. Good, I guess. Fix the issue where sometimes characters' faces would turn expressionless when hit with a break blow. You know what? I kind of want to see this. I'm almost sad that they fixed it. I've never seen this. But yeah, so that's fixed apparently. And I wish I could have seen that. Just mission details for a quest. No idea which one that is, but you know, maybe there was a typo or some number wrong. Who knows? Then some stage fixes for Forbidden Fortune. I don't think anything too interesting. Same thing for Road Rage. Adjustments made after explosion, danger zone triggered. Alright. So these are mostly like bugs, stage bugs, which there's more than enough of, but at least one by one they're fixing it. This one's funny though. Seaside Eden. Fix the issue where the dolphin danger zone could be triggered even with dangerous offsetting. Dude, oh, that would be so funny if somebody actually said dangerous to off, you get that stage and you still can slam him into a danger zone. That is the funniest thing ever. Oh, dude, these are the kind of bugs I wish I knew them so I could abuse them. Oh man. Man, the dolphin, you can't put him down, you know? You can't bring him down. Continuing. Another fun one. Added moves that were missing from Tamaki's command list. Really? So, missing from her command list, does that mean her move list? Or does that mean in command training? But yeah, we can take a peek at her move list, see if there's anything new. Fixed the issue that sometimes reset ranking points when a network error occurred. Dude, oof. Imagine that. Like, imagine you really care about rank and somebody network error or something and boom, reset. Yeah, dude, that's brutal. Resetting rank points when network error. Man, talking. Fix the issue where Zack's ninja hairstyle was only selectable with the morphing ninja outfit. That's good. It was supposed to be hold on, Zack's hairstyle only with the ninja outfit? Isn't that supposed to be like that? But I guess not. Last patch notes ever. Technically not the last patch notes per se. Though, I mean, if they're not doing DLC, I don't know how much incentive they have to keep updating the game still. Now, even if they're working on Ultimate, they're probably just working on Ultimate and they're not gonna patch this game. So we'll see. Watch mode. Fix the issue that cost affects the build up if the fight was paused at a specific timing during Nico's 3 PK full charge or 9 PKP. Which is like the electricity launch attack, I think. So yeah, that's nasty, but I've never noticed this. I'm not really big of a watch mode type of person, I guess. So that has never occurred for me, but it's gone. Good shit. Add corrections to stop errors from occurring when attempting to save a replay after playing for an extended period of time. That's a weird one. I mean, it's good that they fixed it, but why would it not work after playing an extended period? Weird one. And then fix the version numbers that appeared on replay saved on version 1.21a, which I guess they were showing incorrectly. Then character stuff, mostly bug fixes from what I've seen. There's like a couple of interesting things here and there. So yeah, character balance. So a general change, forward collapse, which is a hit reaction to Hayate 7p, Hitomi 6pk, etc. Adjusted the hitbox to make some specific follow-ups easier to land. I personally didn't have any trouble with this, but you know, in general, I like these kind of changes. If some sort of stun and a follow-up is made to happen and it doesn't work well, you know, that's always shitty. Or if it's like super inconsistent, so this is good. And then some damage scaling adjustment on high counter hits in these specific situations. You know, hits against a jumping opponent, hits against an opponent in the air throw grab. From 1.6 to 1.5. If I'm correct, they already changed a lot of stuff to 1.5 in the past. So I think this is just something they forgot and you know, bringing it in line with the earlier changes. All right, character specific stuff. Zack, running P, swing 6pk, fix an issue where a low attack still lands during the invincibility to low attacks while jumping. This is a fix. We're gonna see it a couple of more times. This is something they've been changing the last couple of patches, you know, being able to properly jump over low attacks with all. They fix it for all kinds of characters, and clearly some things still, some things they still missed. So I assume that's what they're fixing here. Jan Lee fixed some invincibility low attacks, so it's kind of the same thing, not really, but it, you know, kind of is. So he's in these two moves a little more invincible to low attacks, a little bit longer. So that's good. Kasumi 66pp, they fixed so it can't. So there was a bug with this move that even if it missed, she could do like the teleport follow-up, which she's not supposed to do. So they fixed it. That's really good. And then her advanced punch hold adjusted to allow the hit character to choose between standing and crouching positions after the hit lands. For Kasumi, in most cases, this is not gonna matter. This is more like, you know, because we're gonna see this for other changes, for other moves in this patch. This is more to make it universal, because I think for most moves you can do this. But for Kasumi, it's not gonna matter that much, because in most situations, you're just gonna launch with a mid kick with her somersault. Probably. That's mostly what happens. So it doesn't even matter if you choose standing or crouching. In most situations, you're still gonna eat a combo. Bass. 4p enlarged hitbox, increase the reach to fix the issue of the move not landing on some characters when crouched. Alright, that's good. 1k hit reaction changed. Air hits to front, mid-air hit reaction low. Okay, change the hit reaction to air hits. Oh, so it wasn't acting as an air hit even though you were hitting them in the air. Okay, good shit. That most of these are bug fixes, right? Nothing too spectacular. Next up, Kokoro SS fixed the issue where critical holds were still possible against the second hit of the Fatal Rush, even after sidestepping S had already landed. That is not good, because one of the features of a Fatal Rush, like built into the game as they're, you know, as it is explained in the tutorials, is if people sidestep and you hit them with a Fatal Rush attack with like the first hit, they're being put in like a spin stun, whatever you call it. So that's not good. Good that they fixed it. And then 33p adjusted command prioritization to prevent 2-3-6p from being incorrectly triggered with certain inputs, which I'm gonna assume in certain combos you'd have to do 3-3p, but the way you're like, maybe you're dashing in or whatever, you would get 2-3-6p, you know, incorrectly in some ways. So Hayate, yeah, another one of these fixed, so low attacks would still hit during invincibility to low attacks. That's fixed, good shit. Ayane 2T to a crouching opponent's back, alright. Adjusted hit reaction timing to prevent follow-up attacks landing after the character went down. This is such a rare situation though. Crouching opponent's back, though maybe with Ayane it's not that uncommon. She jumps around. Elliot, 3H in bear stance, so is parry in bear stance. The hit character can choose between standing or crouching position, so this thing again. La Mariposa, Lisa, triple, so hold on. SSS second hit, fix the issue that caused the move to go over some opponents when using an air combo, alright. Same with the full Fatal Rush combo. I don't think Fatal Rush is a staple in air combos, but it's fixed. Christie. P plus K in Jack. Fix the issue that would cause the move to go through opponents when you send air combo, same problem. Fixed. Good stuff. Rig 3P, Skate changed, guard advantage from -9 to -10 frames to prevent continued guard of follow-up attacks. So do we have any rig players in the house? I've been looking at this before. What exactly do they mean here? Like, this is 1 frame difference. So on -9 you would have continued guard of follow-up attacks. Oh, do they mean jailing? Maybe that's the thing they're trying to say. No jail? Oh, that's weird. Alright, we'll leave it for now. I don't know what exactly this changes. Mary Rose. This is, in my opinion, a big one for Mary Rose. So her 2 or 8 PK, which is her sidestepping jumping move, changed invincibility frames for straight line non-tracking attacks from 15 frames to 20 frames, which includes follow-ups from this string, which is the same move. So this one, so it's basically this move, right? And the reason why I like this change is, I mean, if you've tuned in before here, you've seen me complain about this. In DOA 5, this move was way better. Like, to the point where in DOA 6, I barely used it. And looking at other Mary Rose players who know what they're doing way more than me, they also barely use it. Because, you know, 9 out of 10, if your opponent did a non-tracking attack, it would still hit. So what I'm hoping with this change is that finally that move is usable. Which, you know, if this move would actually become a staple move, would actually be good. You know, Mary Rose, back turned, has scary options. She has the grab, she has a launcher, she has all kinds of stuff. If this would become a staple move now, that would be a serious buff to Mary Rose, specifically against characters who have a lot of trouble with sidestepping opponents. This would buff her a lot against those. We'll have to see, you know, 15 frames to 20 sounds big. It sounds big, but we'll see if it actually in matches is gonna impact it a lot. I'm definitely happy with that change. Unexpected change. Neo Tango, dude. I'm already cracking up because I know what's gonna happen. Oh man, this one's too good. So all right, for some moves here, all these moves, fix the issue that with the move will go over opponents when using an air combo. We've seen that fix before. This one's the best. This one's the best fix of the whole patch, right? 2P during Hidden no Mai. Fix the issue of the move shitting off axis and not landing correctly next to a wall. Yep. So with Neo Tengu, you were shitting off axes. But they fixed it. Thank God they fixed it. And now it correctly lands next to a wall. Oh man. Shitting off axes? Oh man. Imagine. Dude, gravity is not working. Shitting off axes? Oh. Whew. I'm scared. But yeah, it has to be shifting, right? Shitting off axes. But anyway, that's like a lining up bug. Got fixed. Good shit. Next up, Honoka. Throw in dragon stands. They can choose between standing or crouching after it hits. Good stuff. And then same thing for the throw on the back. Alright, good shit. Phase 4, 6 PP. That's the same bug as with Kasumi. And then 460 adjusted to allow the hit character to choose between standing, crouching. We've seen that before. Same thing. Diego, half circle, T next to a wall. Fix the issue that caused a light ground attack to occur following the move. Alright. Nico, these two throws, same thing. Opponent can choose standing or crouching positions. Mai getting some slight damage buffs here. 3 damage more for these moves, which I'm gonna assume is always the same animation. I don't know these moves by heart, but I think it's the same low kick. You know, good, I guess. 3 damage is not that big of a buff, so I'm not sure what they're trying to fix with it. But I mean, it's a common kick though, so it might add up over a match. Isn't damage a factor for priority? That is true, and that might indeed be part of the reason for the small damage increase for Mai. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Then Momiji. This one I'm kind of unsure what exactly it means. Adjusted the hold timing to match other characters on the following holds, including critical holds. 7H, 4H. So it's basically all her holds. So was her hold timing different than other characters? I didn't even know that. And if it was different, did she have more time or did she have less time? So I don't even know if this is a buff or a nerf at this point, right? So, and then finally we have Tamaki, you know, as expected, a bunch of changes. So she also has adjusted hold timing for pretty much everything, which again, I didn't know anything was wrong with it. Maybe you know, it's one of those things you don't really check if you're picking up a character. Like a hold is a hold, right? You know, the special holds, that's one thing, but like the normal holds, you don't check the frames on that because, you know, it should be all the same, right? Okay, 6 PP, adjusted the hitbox to make the move easier to land against all characters. Good stuff. 9 PPP, changed the hold property from evasion to mid-punch. So yeah, that's her bounce string, which I didn't know had an evasion type of hold. Didn't feel any difference when holding. So I'm gonna assume one of those 3 punches, if you would hold it, your character would like move to the side with the slow-mo instead of doing a mid-punch hold. But yeah, it are mid-punches, so it should be a mid-punch hold. For 6P, adjusted the parry calculations to make it easier to parry. Alright, that's a buff. KP, changed the move properties from this to this, which is 3 frames less recovery to prevent follow-up attacks being avoided by crouching on guard. So this is a move that you can follow it up with her offensive hold, and it jailed, so if you blocked it, that offensive hold would get you, right? And I think Ayane could duck it. She was like the only character that could duck it. Am I correct? Am I remembering this correct? You still can duck the... Oh. But they reduced her recovery, so it's harder. Even if it was possible, it's harder to duck now. To prevent follow-up attacks from being avoided. I think it's intended to jail. I think that is how the move is supposed to work. And from what I remember, Ayane was the only character, at least that I can remember, who could actually crouch. And I think this is gonna prevent that. Now I think it's gonna jail for everyone. Alright, and also for KP, they changed the hitbox to make sure the move lands correctly. Good stuff. So yeah, unexpectedly, these all seems more buffs than anything, right? 6 PK. Adjusted the hitbox to make it easier to land against all characters. Good shit. So these are not technically buffs, they're more like bug fixes, right? 4H plus K, the one we've all been waiting for. You can hold this move now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This was like the big bug that people were scared that was not going to be fixed this patch, because that will really, oof, you know, that will really suck. Back turn P plus K, adjusted parry calculations, good shit. Dude, throw T, change the throw reach. Oh my god. I didn't feel like it was not enough. Like I didn't have any trouble catching people with throw, like her neutral throw. But I guess they felt the need to increase it. So, you know, get grabbed. You know, get grabbed. Kind of fits the character, but I don't know. It's 1.52 meters. Is that more than the usual character? I don't even know. Throw to an opponent's back. Adjusted to trigger danger zones in the middle of move. Floor danger zones on various stages and firecracker danger zones on Chinese festival. Adjusted to trigger. So, dude, so it triggers danger zones now? Alright, that's good. Then her advanced holds. High and low. Adjusted damage timing. Alright, that's usually to line up with the animation. And then also allowed to hit the... Oh yeah, so the changing between standing or crouching for the opponent is added to that as well. Good stuff. And then her low advanced hold adjusted to prevent triggering danger zones in the middle of the move. So wait, so throw to an opponent's back, they add triggering danger zones, and on this one they remove it. Alright. And then same move, fix the issue where the hit character was knocked down in the middle of the move. I don't exactly remember which animation that is. But anyway, bug fixes, mostly bug fixes. All in all, you know, I've heard mostly people complain about Tamaki that she's too good, too strong, which I'm not sure I agree with. I think there's still a big case of it's a new character, so you still have to get used to them. But, you know, given the talk, I kind of expected nerfs, which there are none. These are all either bug fixes or buffs. And a lot of the bug fixes, the bug fixes are, in a way, buffs. So yeah, Tamaki mains, you can be happy. I bet they were Christie players. Ooh, shots fired. Shots fired. So yeah, that's the patch notes, mostly bug fixes. And yeah, the final PLC.